Hi, welcome back to English Online. This is Level 2, Lesson 14, which starts on May 20th. And this is Part 3. In Part 3, we're going to work on Unit 9, Lesson B and Lesson C. You are probably watching this video between May 20th and June 4th. This video was filmed on May 17th, 2020. Okay, so now we're going to review Lesson B and Lesson C. In Lesson B, we learned to use the words can, could, will, and would. We've been learning with the word can for about 2 weeks now. The word can, we use the word can when we ask for a favor. We ask someone for help. Well, all of these words are the same. Can, could, will, and would. We use them the same way. There is no difference. So, for this lesson, I'm going to use the word can. And also, from 2 weeks ago, we learned about measurements. And some of you told me that you need more practice with measurements and past tense. So we're going to practice with those as well. So let's just write today. I'm going to start with, can you help me? Can you help me? This is a very important question that I hear a lot. Can you help me? So, of course, you say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. So let's talk about measurements. Can you weigh, let's see, the watermelon? So let's say you're at the grocery store and you ask somebody who works there, can you help me? Can you weigh the watermelon? Because the watermelon, maybe it's really heavy and you can't lift it. Or maybe it's too big for the scale. So let's say, can you weigh the watermelon? I can't put it on the scale. So you ask the sales associate, can you help me? Can you weigh the watermelon? I can't put it on the scale. So this can't means something I cannot do, which is something that I want to do, but I'm not strong enough. The watermelon is too heavy, or maybe the watermelon is too big to put on the scale. The scale is the machine that tells you the weight. And the word weigh here is a verb. Weigh is a verb. I know a lot of people have problems with the word weigh and the word weight. The word weight is a noun. The weight is always a number. The weight is a number to show how heavy something is. Weigh is a verb. It's an action. What does it mean? It means you look for, you find out or you discover or you measure. Find out means you learn or you measure how heavy something is. So when you weigh something, you measure how heavy it is. So I ask the person at the store, can you help me? Can you weigh the watermelon for me? I can't put it on the scale. So the person working at the store says, yes, I can put it on the scale for you. I can measure, I can weigh the watermelon for you. I can weigh the watermelon for you. Weigh is a verb. It's an action. It means to measure how heavy something is. So, the person working at the store says, I can measure the weight of the watermelon for you. I can measure the weight. These two sentences are the same, but they use different words. Where is my green marker? Okay, so we have the word weigh, and we have the word weight. Here, he says, I can weigh the watermelon for you. Weigh is a verb. So I'm going to color the verbs, I'm going to color the action words in pink. And I'm going to color the nouns, the object words, in green. So, in this first sentence, I can weigh the watermelon for you. Watermelon is a noun. A watermelon is a thing, so we say it's a noun. Weigh, with no T, is a verb. Weigh is an action. So in this sentence, we have, I can weigh the watermelon for you. Can is also a verb, but the important verb in this sentence is weigh. Okay, in this sentence, it says, I can measure the weight of the watermelon for you. The word weight is a thing. It's a noun. It's a number. I can measure the weight of the watermelon for you. Remember, before a noun, we usually have the word the or the word a. These words always go before a noun. See, the noun here is weight, and before the word weight is the word the. The and a always go before the noun. See, the watermelon, the weight. But here, this is just the word weigh. Weigh is a verb. So let me write that for you. The words a, an, and the always go before a noun. The words a, and the always go before a noun. What is a noun? A noun is a thing. So watermelon, or weight, scale. Scale, watermelon, number. All of these words are things. And it helps because watermelon, we say the watermelon. We said the scale, a number, the watermelon, the weight, the watermelon again. So the words a, an, and the always go before a noun. The nouns are here in green. So now let's weigh the watermelon on the scale. So here's the really big watermelon, and here is a scale. Some scales look like this. Some scales look like a box. And then they have arrows on them to show you the weight. So this is my watermelon on a scale. So the person working at the store says the watermelon weighs 12 pounds. The watermelon weighs 12 pounds. The word weigh is a verb. It means it measures how heavy something is. So the watermelon is 12 pounds. The green words are nouns. The green words are things. Let's say the store worker also says, this is the heaviest watermelon in the store. This is the heaviest watermelon in the store. So this, when we use the word this, we mean the watermelon. This one, this watermelon is, we know is a verb, the heaviest watermelon in the store. The heaviest watermelon, noun, in the store. The store is a noun. The store is a thing. Now, I say it's the heaviest because we are talking about all of the watermelons in the store. There's a lot of watermelons. So when we compare 3 or more, we change the word heavy. This is the word heavy, but when we have 3 or more, we say the heaviest. We change Y to I-E-S-T. We change heavy to the heaviest when we talk about 3 or more things. So I think in the store, we have more than 3 watermelons. So I'm going to use the heaviest. This is the heaviest watermelon in the store. Okay, so now let's say the person buying says, could you recommend the best flavor of ice cream? So the shopper says, could you recommend the best flavor of ice cream? So we know the word could. The word could is the same as can, will, and would. All 4 of these words are the same. And when we ask for someone to recommend something, if we recommend something, we say, is it good? Do you think this is good? So when the shopper asks, could you recommend the best flavor of ice cream? The shopper is asking, can you tell me what do you think is the best flavor of ice cream? This is, what do you think is the best? Now the word the best, maybe you don't remember this word, so let's go back to comparing 3 things. We are comparing three or more things on Unit 7, Lesson C. If you want to know the page number, it's page 88. So, this is for comparing three or more things. And we know in a grocery store, there's more than 3 flavors of ice cream. There's a lot of flavors of ice cream. There's a lot of different kinds of ice cream. More than 2, more than 3. So we can use this one. The word the best. The best is irregular. It means good. But I want the best one. I want the one that's really, really, really good. I want the best. Could you recommend the best flavor of ice cream? So, the store worker, says, I like chocolate. But the most popular flavor is vanilla. So the store worker says, I like chocolate, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. Let me just color the verbs for you real quick. Okay, so in the sentence before, could is a verb, recommend is a verb, flavor is a noun, flavor is a thing. The flavor is the taste of ice cream. What kind of taste? And ice cream is a thing. It's a noun. All right. So the shopper asked, could you recommend the best flavor of ice cream? The worker says, I like chocolate, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. Like. The word like is a verb. The word is, to be, is a verb. Okay, I like chocolate. Chocolate flavor. Chocolate is a noun, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. All of the green words are nouns. They are things. So the worker says, I like chocolate, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. So let's look at this sentence. This part of the sentence. The most popular flavor is vanilla. The most popular. So we have the words the most. So this is when we compare 3 or more things. If the adjective, the word that's describing, in this sentence is the word popular. Popular means a lot of people like it. So popular places to go for vacation are the beach, or the mountains, or Disneyland. These are popular places to go for vacation. A lot of people like it. So what we're saying here is a lot of people like vanilla ice cream. It's popular. But it's the most popular. So when an adjective has 2 or more syllables, popular. Popular has 3 syllables. So we use the words the most. We say the most popular. So of all of the flavors of ice cream, let's say there are 100 flavors of ice cream in the store. Vanilla is the most popular flavor. A lot of people like vanilla. Vanilla is number 1. So it's the most popular flavor. So, I like chocolate, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. Here, we use the word but because this is 2 different things. The first part of the sentence is talking about chocolate. I like chocolate. My favorite flavor of ice cream is chocolate. In the second part of the sentence, says a lot of people like vanilla. So this is about chocolate and vanilla. Because this is about two different things, we use the word but. I like chocolate, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. These two parts of the sentence are different, so we use the word but when we put them together. I like chocolate, but the most popular flavor is vanilla. I recommend let's say Breyer's vanilla gelato. So he says, I recommend Breyer's vanilla gelato. This is just the name of the ice cream. This is the name of the ice cream. So, let's say the shopper says, there's French vanilla, and regular vanilla. Which one should I get? The shopper says there's French vanilla and regular vanilla. There's two flavors of vanilla. There's regular vanilla and French vanilla. Which one should I get? Okay, so there's is short for there is. And we know the word is to be, which is a noun. A verb. There's is a verb. There's French vanilla and regular vanilla. Which one should I get? Get is also a verb. So here the shopper is asking which one. The word which means you have to choose, and then we say which one. So we only choose one. We can choose French vanilla or we can choose regular vanilla. French vanilla or regular vanilla. Which one should I get? I'm gonna use a new piece of paper. Okay, so the worker says, the French vanilla flavor is more expensive. But it is tastier. So the worker says the French vanilla flavor, this is a noun, it's a thing, is verb. The French vanilla flavor is more expensive, but it is tastier. Okay, so the worker is comparing two things. he is comparing the two flavors of vanilla, French vanilla and regular vanilla. When we compare two things, this is what we do. So we have the word tasty. Tasty means it tastes good. It's good. Good to eat. You like it. So when we compare two things, we change the letter Y. We change the letter Y to I-E-R. Tastier. So it tastes better than the other one. The word expensive. The word expensive has 3 syllables. 1, 2, 3. Expensive. Because it has 3 syllables, we say more expensive. The French vanilla flavor is more expensive, but it is tastier. And so finally, the worker says, I recommend the French vanilla flavor because it is tastier. But if you want something cheaper, I recommend the regular vanilla. Okay, so the worker says, I recommend the French vanilla flavor because it is tastier. So the worker recommends the French vanilla flavor because it is tastier. It tastes better. But if you want something cheaper, so want is a verb, something is a thing. I recommend the regular vanilla flavor. So, he gives 2 different recommendations. His first recommendation is based on taste. If you want the one that tastes better, you should get the French vanilla flavor. But if you want to save some money, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, if you want something cheaper, I recommend the regular vanilla flavor. So this is how you make recommendations. And I know I talked a lot today. Sorry. Okay, that's the end of lesson 14. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.